Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. I've made a new pick a card read for you. Guess what it is this time? What are you getting for Christmas? Let's find out. Now, I've made 3 readings here. It's a timeless reading whenever you get into it's good, but it kind of isn't a timeless reading this time because it's about Christmas, so how can it be timeless? Anyway, each one of them has got a deeper dive to it. That's an extended reading that goes with it. If you find that it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, you might not want this to be a story because thinking about it, this Christmas, it's in full moon energies, and they can be a little bit gnarly because it's all about letting things go, right? And so it could be a tricky Christmas. But anyway, watch it anyway. So each one of them has got a deeper dive. If you want more, then you can purchase one of those. At the end of the reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there, and there's also a link for that in the description box in the comments below, and that's where you can find your timestamps to fast forward to your reading. Now, there's 2 ways to win a private reading with me every single month. The first way is by being a subscriber to my channel, clicking like on this video, and then leaving a comment. Do that as many times as you like on all the videos on this channel and my on Be Healing Tarot channel too. And that'll get you many entries in. The second way is by purchasing the deeper dives to these bigger card reads. That'll get you entries into that. All you need to do now is take a pick. Which one would you like? Would you like the crystal? Crystal is out with the death card. Oh, significant change, death and rebirth. Or would you like the flower? Flower is out with the hanged man. Changing your mind about something, reframing something, thinking about it in a different way. Or would you like the shell? And the shell is out with the wheel of fortune, changing your fortunes. Bad luck to good luck, huh? Well, take your pick now, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new, leaving a comment, of course, to get yourself in on those drawers for a free reading with me at the end of the month. I do today's tarot every single day of the year on my other channel. I'll pop a link for that channel up there. I also go live 3 times a week on that channel as well with my master manifestation classes where I give those 1-question readings. You can book in for one-on-one question readings at any time on my website behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. Book yourself in for one of those, and I will do it at right at the start of the next live show, and then send you the link to the replay, so you don't need to be able to make it live if you can't make it. I also, what else do I do? 3 of these love picker card reads. Let me know what you want the next ones to be about. Now, so take your pick now. Crystal, flower, or shell. Don't be too disappointed by your reading. Realness. It's nothing but real tarot here on this channel. I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, remember? So take your pick now, and I'll see you in your reading, and have the best Christmas ever anyway. If you chose the crystal, and this one's for you. Crystals, let's find out what you're getting for Christmas. Now, as usual, crystals, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's get straight into your reading and find out what you guys are getting for Christmas. So you got the sharing your wisdom. So you might be imparting some advice or guidance to somebody. It might be a step up, actually. If you are a teacher or a work situation, you might be getting a bonus or something like that, or you might be being heard. If you're a teacher or you share your wisdom in some kind of way, if that's part of what it is that you do as work, you might be getting a promotion or put out there in some kind of a way. Got wild. It could be really exciting too. It could be going wild, having a really fun time. Tell us more for crystals. What are crystals getting for Christmas? I would like to get an upgrade of this software so it doesn't lag anymore for Christmas. That would be really nice. Please, universe. Thank you. We've got perseverance, stay the course. So you might have a little bit of a wait for things. Okay, well, let's get more cards out and find out what you're getting for Christmas. Of course, you might be getting many things for Christmas. It's looking good. It feels like you might be out there a little bit more, you know, on center stage. Page of Candles. So it's the start of something that you'd really love. Page of Candles can also be somebody that is paying attention to you as well in with heart eyes, you know, heart eyes emoji. Somebody's looking on at you with heart eyes emojis. So you might be attracting a new suitor for Christmas. Someone's got their eye on you. Strength. Oh no. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. We don't want those things for Christmas. Oh, there's too many there. Tell us more. What are crystals getting for Christmas? Death. I thought it was that card. That was the card that was on top of that pile that fell out. It's significant change. You're getting significant change for Christmas. Awesome. Let's get deeper into these. So the Page of Candles. Is this someone looking at you with heart eye emojis? And, you know, like a cartoon, the heart go boom, 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 boom. You're rocking someone's world. You're making someone's heart beat faster. You're giving someone the feels. Where's the Page of Candles here, please? Page of Candles is here because the Two of Pentacles. Well, Two of Pentacles is about weighing up options. So if someone does have feelings about you, there might just be, I don't know, it could be that you work together or there's an added complication and they might be thinking about it. So even though someone's got feelings for you, yeah, they might be taking it really slowly, just like, or it could be like someone, it could be a friend and they don't, you know, they don't know whether to jeopardize the friendship to make this a romantic thing. You know, it could be something like that. They're weighing up the options, so that's not that very exciting, is it? What's behind that is honoring your energy. So they're honoring your energy, a new day. So this is someone that's open to change, someone that is got perhaps romantic intent for you. They're honoring your energy. So there's a lot of respect there for you, but don't expect them to come like in a hurry, because they've got like thoughts that perhaps this wouldn't be a good idea. Not because the relationship wouldn't be a good idea, but it might mess up something else that you've got going on between you. Strength card, but what doesn't kill you kills you makes you stronger. Well, I've got the Strength card here. It's a need for strength and courage. Oh, King of Pentacles. Oh no, it's to stand up to someone. Now this could be your father, but the King of Pentacles is someone that's really solid, and I'm just getting an unmovable kind of a thing. You know how earth signs can be really stubborn. King of Pentacles is an earth sign, and it could be like unmoving, unshakable, that kind of thing. Really annoying, in fact. And you might be like needing to be strong and courageous, standing up to the big man, the one that is stubborn and unmoving. Ooh, that could be in your work. Okay, what's behind that is unlimited possibilities. Wow, if you stand up to them, unlimited possibilities. So it could be that you just need to take a stance with this person, assert your authority with them or your position. They might be going out of your life because of this, which would be a good thing. Unlimited possibilities coming from it is, this is definitely the right thing to do. So be strong and courageous, stand up to that one that's being stubborn. The Death, because you're at a turning point here. Okay. Big chunk of cards, but I'm told to take them. So the Death card, perhaps these were the cards that came out with this before. Oh no, it's a different deck. Still, it could be the cards that came out with it before. So the Death card is significant change in your life. Four of Pentacles suggests to me that you might be able to put less energy into things and get better results. The Eight of Swords, you're setting yourself free from something that you've been stuck in. This is what the change is. Seven of Wands, and protecting yourself, standing up for yourself. Good for you. So you might be drawing boundaries, standing up for yourself, being outspoken about something, changing your mind about something. About the King of Swords, someone that you've given authority to because they seem to have they seem to know. You know those people that perhaps gaslight us because they come across as very knowledgeable and like they know, but there could be a lot of assumptions made by this person. You know, the ones that act like they know more tend to know less. And when somebody really does know a lot and they're intelligent and they've done a lot of work, like investigation into something, then they know how much that they don't know. Do you know what I mean? They realize how much they're assuming and all of that. So yeah, I think you could be changing your mind about someone that you gave authority to because they seem to be very knowledgeable and you're not giving them that anymore. And so you're putting less into that anymore, breaking free of a trap and standing up for yourself. So that is what's going to bring about that significant change in your life. Wow, let's put them all just like that because I can't splay them out. What's behind this? Wow, so it's like onward and upward with you guys. Like you're really going to be standing in your power. Persevere, stay the course. You're going to be sharing your wisdom, you see. Masculine energy. You're stepping into your masculine energy and you're stepping up and challenging a masculine energy that's been in your life. It doesn't have to be a man, it could be a woman, but you know, it's just that personality type. Ah, interesting. What about love? What are you getting for Christmas in the love department? Now, we do already have somebody there, don't we? Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So someone could be doing whatever they think it feels right. And as I said, someone seems to be in two minds about whether this is a good idea to jeopardize the friendship or the working relationship or whatever it is, to take it into the romance department. But they've got feels for you. Wow. Assess the situation and take a reality check. Where was it? Is there? Assess the situation and take a reality check. This is someone else's energy. This is what they're doing. They're assessing the situation. It's like, can I get involved with crystals? I don't know if it's going to add complications. I don't know whether I should do. I'm honoring crystals' energy, and it might not be the best thing to do for both of us. And I think it's more for you. I think they're thinking of you in this situation, assessing the situation. Perhaps they're overthinking it. I don't know. We need to do that though, don't we? Not overthink it, but we need to think about things and not just go with our feelings and just like pick up with anyone, no matter, you know, regardless of the situation. Might not be available, this person. Fear and strings attached. Yeah, they might not be available. Or fear of strings attached, like in the work situation or a friendship that goes wrong. It's just the energy that I've been picking up on. So someone is seriously considering the ramifications of getting together with you. Not that getting together with you, it's a bad thing. But as I said, it could really muddy up a work situation, a friendship, or something else like that. Heartbreak and truth. Oh no, I think it's going to defeat them. So I think they're not going to. I think they've got feelings for you and they're not going to come your way because they face the truth that it's a path to heartbreak. Like it's not going to work out. There's some strings attached or complications involved. Oh, let's get some messages from them. Please be patient with me. I want to work things out. I find you incredibly attractive. So they might hold hope for this. With that, please be patient with it. They might be making changes in their lives so that it is possible. I don't know. What else do they want to say? I wish you were here with me. Oh, they're not with you. I wish I could give you more. Yeah, now it's feeling like they need to step up in some kind of a way or make a change in their life. Unhealthy habits and behaviors. Ah, that's why they're honoring your energy. Some of them have got unhealthy habits and behaviors and you don't, and they don't want to bring that into your life, so they're honoring your energy. And it's like, I've got feelings for crystals, but I know that I'm not good for crystals because I've got this stuff going on and they don't have that going on. So some of you, they're really like facing a reality check here, and it's like, I'm only going to bring negative energy. That's not true. Not only negative energy, but I'm going to bring some negative energy into Crystal's life, and Crystal doesn't deserve that. And so they're kind of dismissing themselves from the running this. Well, that's what you're getting for Christmas. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story wanted to be a story. You might want to get that deeper dive for even more. So in the deeper dive, I'm going to go into your energy guidance for you for Christmas. And what should you do about it then? And guidance for you, this relationship, let's find out about it. Can it work? Are they right to have these mixed feelings and thoughts about it? And also how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. And there's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. And it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, junk, or promotions folder. Check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. click on the crystal on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video. And when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it will. So thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new and leave a comment. That'll get you an entry into that prize draw for a free reading with me, as we'll get in that deeper dive as well. That'll get you an entry into the second draw. So good luck with winning that. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I will see you in there very shortly. If you chose the flower, then this one's for you. Flowers, let's give you a reading here and find out what you're getting for Christmas. Now, as usual, flowers, is going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with it. If you find that it is your story, could be a story, or want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of the reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there, and there's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's get your cards out. Oh, what you're getting for Christmas. Let's find out. I asked the guys for positive readings, and okay. What are you guys getting for Christmas? Let's see. We've got a time to walk alone. Oh, great. You're getting to be alone for Christmas. That can be really hard, right? We can be happy with ourselves and like really enjoy our own company and just be like, I'm good. And then it comes to Christmas time. And then there's this. It's like Valentine's Day, right? And when we're alone, it can be the hardest time to be alone. We can feel defeated. We can feel like, what's wrong with me? Why haven't I got anyone to enjoy this with? And, you know, it's not nice. Universe, you're doing this to us. And as I said, you're probably like really happy with your own company the rest of the time. Anyway, purification. So it's time to clear stuff out. Be careful what you wish for. Some things you don't really want. Now, remember back when you used to spend Christmas with people that would like cause problems, and it would be not a nice time. It's so much better by yourself. I remember the first Christmas I had by myself. It was just bliss. It's when I'd moved to Australia. The first Christmas in Australia, and at the time I was living in a VW combi van, and I was at Mission Beach. So I was on my way from Cairns, driving down to Byron Bay, where I was going to live and set up my business. And I just stopped. I stopped for Christmas, stopped for a few days in Mission Beach there. And you know what I did? I bought a load of fruit, and I went to the beach, and I just chilled out, and I was reading a book, and I was just like, this is so nice, just to spend Christmas by myself. But as the years have gone on, carrying on being by myself, I've not always been by myself, but as the years have gone on, sometimes I have this feeling like, it would be nice to be with other people. Opportunity, you'll prove yourself and discover if you brave the rough seas. So face this stuff. Actually, with that purification, I think you guys, you might have been letting go of things that just weren't for you, but then there's this niggling feeling like, but there were good things about it, you know, and it's hard to be by ourselves for Christmas. It is. Oh, so tell us more. You must be getting some good stuff as well. What else? You got the Six of Needles. For some reason, I couldn't figure that out then. Six of Needles. The Six of Needles is about the universe helping you out, getting from A to B. So it's trying to move you on. The universe is trying to move you on. The Ten of Candles, so that there's no more pain anymore. Wow, the end of the pain. I think you're in the process of ending that pain, you know, and that could be why you're really feeling it this year. The Hanged Man, changing your mind about it, seeing things from a different perspective. Right, okay. Oh, this is a tricky Christmas for you guys that have chosen the flowers, but it's a good turning point. It's, I don't know, maybe last year you were doing the things with the people that you didn't really want to do, and you decided not to do that this year, and this year it's challenging for you, but it's good in the long term, the big scheme of things, you know, because the Six of Needles, the universe is trying to get you from where you were and where you are now to where you really want to be, to that true happiness that you truly deserve. The High Priestess, and you know it, deep down, deep inside. High Priestess, your intuition, you've got that guidance already. You know that this is right, but as I said, it can be tricky at Christmas, because at Christmas we can get back, you know, we can be our muggle selves, you know, it gets us back to our very human nature, and it's like, but I wanted to be with people and I wanted a nice present. Stick with it. You're in a transformation at the moment. And you know it, says the High Priestess. You've been getting guidance about this. New day. You do have new stuff coming. You do. You have great change coming, and it's very positive because it's the end of the pain. You've put an end to the pain. You guys, you have been making very strong decisions this year, haven't you? I can feel it in this reading. And you've decided to end that pain. You're just not doing it anymore. That thing that you used to do, you're not doing it anymore. If this reading was for me, I've decided to stop drinking. Every year I have like months off drinking and I feel really great and my sleep gets really good and everything is just really good. And I think, why do I even do it? And then generally around Christmas, New Year is when I go, oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just do it. And this year I'm thinking, do I really want to do that? Like, do I really want to do that? Get back into that same loop. And it could be something like that with you too. It's the end of the pain anyway. The Emperor and taking charge of things. This is the divine masculine energy. Taking charge of your life now, ending that pain, making some really good decisions and strong decisions for yourself as well. This kind of stuff isn't easy. It isn't easy because we have to cut people out and we have to cut things that are hard to cut out. Alcohol's a really hard one to cut out because for some reason other people are invested in whether you drink alcohol or not, and it makes no sense, does it? But it's like, oh, you got to fit in. No, why? Why do other people want me to drink? It makes no sense. Oh, it's because I'm really fun when I do. And that's one aspect. It's like, but it is fun, but oh, you pay the price for it. Yikes. Anyway, enough about me and drinking. You're putting the end to the pain, you're taking a stance and you're loving yourself. Absolutely. So you are doing the right thing. You are doing the right thing, even though it could be a little bit disappointing at Christmas. The Hanged Man, but reframe it in your mind. Tell yourself a different story about it. Why? Eight of Cups, because you reframe it. What it is that you're walking away from, what you've let go of, and why. You've got a good reason for that. Yeah, so it's not a time to be looking back with rose-tinted spectacles going, oh, well, it wasn't that bad and I wish I still had that in my life. It's like, no, remember why you walked away from it. And the Knight of Swords is like, onward and upward. It's like I'm a woman on a mission. It's like this is the way I'm going now. This is the change that I'm expecting, and I'm on a mission. I'm going to make this happen. So reframe it like that. The Empress, because I deserve way more, and I know that now. Ace of Pentacles, the seed is planted. I've always planted this seed, and so I need to persist on this path to my happily ever after. The Ten of Pentacles. Yay! Yes, give yourself a pep talk. Tell yourself, nope, I know what I'm doing. I know why I've made this choice. I'm not going to cave into these little muggle feelings saying, oh, poor me, alone at Christmas. I'm going to continue on this path because I know why I made those decisions. Yay. Creativity and duality. Yeah, but you're going to be pulled in the other direction too. So you are creating something, but duality is still human and you've got a heart, and it's hard this time of year. Okay. Oh, the very real readings this Christmas. Oh, if my channel is nothing else, it's real, right? There's plenty of other channels out there telling you what you want to hear. And there's a time and a place for that. This is soothing, you know, when you need soothing. What about your love life? Have you got something going on in your love life? A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Someone's thinking about you. They could be getting in touch with you as well. You could be getting a message from someone along those lines. Tell us more. For flowers, for Christmas. Leave the past behind and see the bigger picture. You could be missing someone from the past in your love life, but leave it behind now and see the bigger picture. You are onwards and upwards, you guys, for sure. Wow. You must have been through a pivotal year, I think, in 2023. Have you? Let me know in the comments below. Feels that way to me. Spark and healing. You got a spark with somebody. Could be a healing relationship or time to heal that relationship. Spark with someone that's a healing relationship. I don't know. Someone giving you heart emoji eyes at the moment. But defensiveness and a bad attitude. There's part of you that's like pulling away from that. There's a part of you, I'm telling you, there's a part of you, if you're feeling defensive and like you've got a bad attitude in love at the moment, there's a part of you that just knows deep down that you're in transition at the moment. And transition is not a time to get into a relationship, because it's like getting into a relationship when you're in an airport waiting for a flight. It's not a time to be doing that. You're about to move on. And there's so much movement in this, you know. With that Six of Needles, the universe is trying to move you to what you really want. It's wanting to make your wishes really come true. So let's just get into this one, this healing relationship that you've got a spark with here. I want to work things out. So they want to make it work too. This healing relationship, they miss you. Oh, it's someone from your past. I have sexual fantasies about you and they miss you. I dive in and out of relationships. This was just a fling, but yeah, that's what I was getting from that spark. It just feel like it's something and not a real serious long-term thing, but it's healing. I don't know, this heart-opening thing about it too. Not all flings are created equal, you know. There's some that really hurt us, especially when we get invested too much. But it just doesn't feel like that way with you guys, because it feels more the opposite, like you're pushing away, realizing that you're in transition and you're pushing away. You've got so much better coming your way, I tell you, because I can feel it. What else does this person want to say? What else about this person? I wish I could fix things between us and divine counterpart. Wow, believing that you're divine counterparts, but wanting to fix things. So there's something not working out. Well, let's find out more about that then. So if that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story or wanted to be a story, would you? Then you might want to get that deeper dive for even more. In that, I'm going to go into guidance for you this Christmas. So what can you do about this? Can you get things moving into a better direction? Let's find out what your guidance is for Christmas. Guidance for you in this relationship, this healing spark one that you've got, this flingy thing. Let's find out more about that and you guys together and what that relationship is all about. Is it here to bring you a lesson, teach you something, or is it like a transition point to something else? Let's find that out, and then how things might progress over Christmas with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. And there's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. And it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you won't receive it. Now, the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, junk, or promotions folder. Do check those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. There's a bug. There's a bug on these flowers here. And there it is. Click on the flowers on a device you can open PDFs, avoiding the bug, of course. And on a device that you can open PDFs with. And when you open that PDF, there will be a video, a picture of a video in it. Click on that, and if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it will. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new, and leave a comment. That'll get you an entry into that prize draw for a free reading with me at the end of the month. Good luck with that. As we'll get in that deeper dive too, that'll get you an entry into the prize draw for deeper dive purchases. But if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this and have the best Christmas ever. And if you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I will see you in there very shortly. If you chose the shell, then this one's for you. Shells, let's find out what you're getting for Christmas. Let's see. Now, as usual, shells, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with it. If you find that it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of the reading, I'll be popping a link for it down there. And there's also a link for that up there too. So let's get straight into your reading and find out what you guys are getting for Christmas. We got the richness within. Oh, abundance. And leave behind what is no longer you. Also letting go. Do we have a full moon around Christmas? It's kind of feeling that way from these readings. Yep, we do. We have one on the 27th. No wonder these readings are the way that they are. Okay, so the richness within. Plenty of abundance this Christmas, but you're also leaving behind what is no longer you. So a letting go process. A mixed bag, you know. And as is life, such is life, a mixed bag. We don't sing songs about that, do they? There's no Christmas songs about that. You get a mixed bag for Christmas. Disappointment from the family. Enough of my crooning fake Christmas songs. Do you like Christmas music? I do. Okay, what are you getting for Christmas? Illumination and mischief. Oh, someone's been up to no good and you're finding out about that. Or you've been up to no good and that's coming to light. You've also got synchronicity and tending the garden. Nice. Synchronicities and looking after things, or synchronicities around looking after things. What we tend to and look after tends to be what there might be synchronicities around. It's what we keep flowing, right? What we're looking after and what we're focusing on and what we're tending to, what we're in other words, and what we're investing in, taking good care of, tends to grow. Where are you putting that energy? Anyway, you'll be safe. Don't be too proud to go back to shore. Some of you have done something naughty and it's coming to light. You're getting caught out about something. What have you done? Oh no, I hate that feeling. It makes me feel like a little kid again. You know? I'm sure you do. Okay, you got strength. Be strong. Be courageous. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. We don't want that for Christmas, but there you go. It's what you've got. The Five of Presents, disappointment. Perhaps with your presents, it's not what you want. And the Four of Presents, holding your energy back. Oh, interesting. The Wheel of Fortune, lucky, in order to be lucky. So if you pull your energy back from certain things, you're going to get luckier. So the less you put into the less energy you put into what you're not liking, the luckier you're going to get. Okay. In other words, don't pay too much attention to the stuff you don't like this Christmas. Pay your attention and invest in what you do want. Leave behind what's no longer for you. Right? So if you get disappointed for Christmas, don't focus there. Get focused on what it is that you want and just thank the universe for showing you what you need to let go of or who you need to let go of now. Interesting, right? Okay, let's get deeper into this. You'll need to be strong and courageous for Christmas and put down those burdens. In other words, stop trying to please other people. Please yourself instead. If you're trying to please other people and it's displeasing you or worse still, hurting you, put down those burdens. You don't need to have that burden. It's not your role and responsibility to please that person. Perhaps they're a person that can't be pleased, and perhaps they're a person that's kind of actively not trying to please you. Let's put it that way. Invest in those people that also, like, there's nothing wrong with people pleasing as long as you're pleasing someone that's pleasing you too. Do you know what I mean? When it's a mutual thing, it's a beautiful thing. When it's a one-sided thing, it's a terrible thing. Death. And so, big transformation, death and rebirth. Be strong and courageous and go, do you know what? This is a one-sided relationship. I please you and you annoy me. In return, I'm not doing this anymore. Five of Presents. You'll be disappointed for Christmas. Oh, real readings on Be Healing. Like, guys. Happiness. You make your own happiness. Wow, Ace of Swords, especially when you speak your truth as well. Oh, you're going to make yourself happy. You're going to make your inner child happy when you speak out your truth. It's not going to make those happy around you. No, it's not. But if I was strong enough as a little girl, right, to speak out my disappointment of the crappy presents that I got that showed a lack of love and care from me completely. Broken stuff is what I used to get. The cheap stuff. The stuff that was cheap because it was broken or didn't have a box and instructions with it and all of that kind of thing. It was very unloving to buy me stuff like that. It really showed a lack of respect for me. And if I had been strong enough, of course I wasn't as a child, but and no child can be expected to be, but if I had spoken out about that disappointment, then they might have thought on it, right? And it would have made my inner child happy to speak out. And perhaps you had situations like that before, and you might be making your inner child happy by speaking out your truth of your disappointment. Six of Swords, and it gets you from A to B. It takes you from where you're at, from heartbreak to happiness. Ooh, heartbreak to happiness. Three of Swords too. Your inner child being happy, the sun. It can feel really good when we're outspoken. Sometimes we're really scared to reveal the truth like that and say, hey, you hurt me, you know? You're hurting me. And we can be scared to rock the boat like that. But your inner child will be like, thank you so much for loving me now, for standing up for me. And yeah, it's going to make you happy. Good for you. That's why you need to be strong and courageous, right? What's behind that? So you've got a challenge for Christmas. It feels like about time. It's home. Okay, so it could be around family. I had this feeling for a lot of you, it might be. Okay, and so then you can put less energy into other things and get really lucky. So when we stop wasting our energy in places that aren't reciprocated, in, you know, by investing our time and our energy to where we're not getting back from it, then we can do much less when we start putting that energy and that love and that time and that effort and that care in the right places. We get a massive return on it. That's what this is about. That's when you get lucky, and then you're around the right people, the Three of Cups, people that are celebrating you. Knight of Pentacles might not come fast. That change, it takes us a while to transition from these things, but Six of Cups, there could be people from your past coming back in, people that are celebrating you. Wow. Yeah. I think you can have a really good year with good people coming in. As I said, Knight of Pentacles, it might not happen straight away, but that luck, your luck is turning. Oh, is what that's saying. Your luck is turning. What's behind that is change. Yes, change is in your life. Okay, it's a rite of passage this Christmas for you guys. Let's find out about your love life. Just pick this card up. Ah, it's hard, isn't it, with gel nails to pick things up like that from the floor. Too rounded and thick. Okay, love life. What's going on? What can shells expect for Christmas in their love life? Shells. Yeah, a turning point. I knew it was going to be. It could be nothing else but transition energies. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So you've got big change this Christmas. It's a good thing, but it might not feel good in the moment. But you know, even though it might make your heart beat faster and you might fear, it might make you feel like running to the toilet, like you need to run to the toilet even. The fear might be so strong when you stand up to people and you tell them the truth about how this is actually hurting you. Oh, it does feel good being outspoken like that and being courageous. You got in your love life, be humble. You know what I'm getting from this? Be humble. It's like when you're going through transitions, it is not a time to get into a relationship. You're not really ready. And we can be telling ourselves, no, I'm ready for a relationship. I'm ready for a relationship. But being humble is about being humble and going, you know what? Maybe I don't know everything. Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I'm still got some learning to do. That's being humble in our love lives, right? You do have change coming. It's a good thing. What else? You got true love. You guys are on the path to true love. I'm going to get into that relationship. What else? You got true love on its way and a balanced relationship. In order to manifest true love and a balanced relationship, then you need to be in balance in the rest of your life, which is why you need to stand up to people where there's an imbalance there. It is your path to your true love. It's a path to everything that you want. Now is the time to stand up for yourself and say no more to imbalanced relationships. That is your path to all those things that you want, including that love of your life, the true love, because it's a balanced relationship. So when you are balanced in the rest of your life is when that relationship is going to come in. When you demand balance and you will no longer put yourself in imbalanced situations, or you'll put yourself in situations and when you realize it's out of balance, you'll go, hang on a minute, this is out of balance. I'll speak up to them about it. This is out of balance. You're hurting me. This is hurting me. I can't put my energy here anymore. And once you get used to that, you'll stop doing it. So love and wild abandon. You're really advocating for your heart. There's that wild abandon too. Being carefree. Don't worry, you're going to be safe. Okay, you got true love coming your way. Let's tap into their energy. The true love that is really for... Wow. For shells. This is the end. In other words, this is the last of the negative relationships that you're going to be having. You got your twin flame next. But I'm not ready yet. And this is you. That's that. What I was, oh, I'm getting goosebumps. That's what I was getting from that humble card. Exactly that. I'm getting goosebumps all over me now, which means I'm saying a really important message now. That humble message that I was getting. Like, maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I'm in transition right now. You have a very significant relationship coming. And it's the end of what you've been experiencing. You've been experiencing the same things over and over. We can't do anything else but that. You'd have been codependent, you know, getting into imbalanced relationships with these energies. No more. You won't be any more. And it's you that's going to stop yourself from doing that. Okay. Not that. This person in the future. Okay, so it's a no-go at the moment. They are not ready. They're emotionally unavailable at the moment. There's obstacles in the way with this person. But they are kind of got some regrets in their life, wishing they could turn back the clock and do things over. That's not with regards to you. You haven't met this person. So this person isn't ready either. Neither of you are ready, but you're headed toward each other. Both of you are probably at the moment setting things into balance in your life around relationships. And they're headed your way. Wow, that is what I've got for you. Now, if that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story. Want it to be a story? You might want to get that deeper dive for even more. In that deeper dive, I'm going to go into guidance for you for Christmas then. So what should you do for Christmas? And let's make sure you have a lovely one. Despite all of these energies. I've never noticed this before in my readings around like full moon Christmases, but it kind of makes sense. Anyway, yeah, guidance for you for this Christmas, and also guidance for you in the relationship that you've got coming. So let's tap into that and find out the energies behind that true love relationship that you've got coming. Give you some hope, something to look forward to, and also how this might all play out Christmas, that is, and possible timelines for anything that shows up there. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there, and there's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you won't receive it. Now, the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, junk, or promotions folder. Do check those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, flower, and the shell. Click on the shell. Oh, I thought I was saying the wrong thing then. Click on the shell on a device that you can open the PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video. And when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it will. So thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new and leave a comment. That'll get you an entry into that prize draw for a free reading with me at the end of the month. So good luck with that. But if this is where you're leaving me, oh yeah. Getting the deeper dive will get you an entry into that second draw as well. Good luck with all of that. But if this is where you're leaving me, have the best Christmas ever. And if you're coming with me to that deeper dive read for even more, then I will see you guys in there very shortly.